you have to convince somebody to go in a skilled trade. There's not people out there looking for it. They're all green. I mean, hardly anybody's going to school for this anymore. So in the process of selling the job to them, making, a 19-year-old uneducated kid, I guess you would say, feel comfortable doing what we do. So you have to show them how they are supported. In the field, you have to some way show them how they'll be supported the whole time they're on the road.
What drew me to the skills trade industry was just, one, not having any college debt. I didn't want to go to college. I knew I just wasn't the college person. I liked being able to work with my hands, and I enjoyed having information and knowledge that other people don't have.
The average age of service technicians for HVAC is about 54. So with that being a gap, we're going to have to kind of fill those gaps with something. And I think technology is one of those things that will help with that.
When they get up to a unit, they can look up past history on it, see what somebody else found on it. If it's the first time nobody's worked on it, we can pull up information on that and send it to them. We can look up similar units in X or Y.
Everybody kind of wants to be like a computer whiz now, and it's harder to find people to go out and actually work on the stuff.
There's a lot of people out there that are intimidated by this field. There is a lot. So when we do interviews or job interviews, we show them all the tools we have. And then we actually show them videos of how we support each other or the tools they have within X or Y. So we don't really interview now to try and get somebody that's educated to do the job. We have to sell the job to them.
I would say if somebody is looking to get into the skilled trades field, whether it would be actually in the field or in the office, there are so many ways now that support can be provided. We're able to learn so much more visually and teach things that takes a little bit of the scariness out of it.
This field is evolving constantly. Technology is evolving constantly. There's always room to grow. I never feel like there's a ceiling, and keeps me happy just knowing how far you can go.
Self-growth. I mean, it's never the same thing. It's always changing, evolving. The trades have always been good to me. I mean, as long as you apply yourself, I mean, you kind of get out of it what you put in it.
I think that when I came into the trade 20 years ago, you really were reliant on what you could find in a book or trying to catch somebody on the phone. And now with XOI and the way technology is going, you can find somebody somewhere that's been through what you're going through. And I mean, I think that it's a good avenue to get you where you need to be.
I would say if you want a career that's gonna take care of you over your lifetime, it's a pretty decent career. It's paid for a house, vehicles, and kid through college, and everything that I've needed to do. So, I mean, it's there to make a living.